Okay, so far I've created my portrait. I've added a little excerpt from a newspaper of an article I was reading, and then I went through it and just highlighted some phrases that I thought were interesting, and words: just narcissism, open to the public, Chinese artists, prolonging, winged man with 3 legs, circles of fire. So phrases that you could take out of context. And they could be funny or they could be serious, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to show you how to take one of these phrases and write it in a typographic style. So I am going to write the word ritual, and I'm going to do it in a wavy sort of fashion. So I'm going to start by drawing a couple of guidelines. They're sort of skinny at one end and wide at the other, so that goes off into the background. I need a font to copy, so I'm going to copy the font that's right there, which is a Times New Roman. I'm going to guess that you spell the word ritual R-I-T-U-A-L. I might do a top line because I want the letters to be getting smaller as they go away. So these lines are drawn really faintly because we're going to erase them. So I've written the words down very lightly, but that's how I space them. So I don't do like a great big R and then get over here and realize that the word isn't going to fit. This is a really important point to check that you've spelt the word correctly, because there's nothing worse than making a beautiful artwork and then you get to the point and it's not there. So in copying your text, look at the vertical lines, look at where it's wide and where it's narrow, and do a general mapping out. If there's circular, make sure there's circles. Times New Roman lettering is thick on the downstroke and thin on the upstroke, which is reflective of how it would have been done were you using a quill. So all these little lines need to be vertical. Keep checking back to make sure that the eye is right. So this eye has a little slope off the side and a cap over the top. Little bases down the bottom here, which I want to be the same height as the R. And I want the eye to be the same width as the R at this point. You can see here that the light has shifted just as the day's gone on and where I'm sitting, and this little shape here is actually caused by these pencils. And I was just thinking that I wanted to show you how organic this process can be. You can create part of your composition or balance an extra part of your composition by using shadows. And I mean, it's a diary, it's recording time, and what's more timely than the movements of the sun? So using this yellow texture that I used earlier to highlight in my newspaper article, I'm just going to trace around the shadows. This is by no means something that you have to do. It's just an idea and something that you can add illustration, recording time and moment, so when you look back on it you can reflect on that exact moment. Now I like the staggered spiky lines that created so much that I'm going to do a few more. Keep adding to my artwork. So if you have any objects that you think might cast an interesting shadow, it could be an object that's important to you, or it could just be something that's sitting around, go for it.